Hello guys, welcome back, and in this video I want to show you how to use LiveWire pagination. So this is going to be a straightforward and easy to understand lesson, and without further ado, let us dive in and see how to do this. So in my current state, as you all know, if you have been following this lesson, of course you'll understand that in my case here I'm using Bootstrap, and Livewire by default comes with Tailwind. So in such case, you need to configure Livewire to use the Bootstrap pagination instead of Tailwind. And so the first thing that you need, if you go to the installation, tab, you'll get this artisan to publish the config. So currently, when I go to my project here, let me just go. Is it here? Inside the config folder, there is no livewire.php. So of course, we need to copy this command like this, and I'm going to my terminal, and here on my terminal I'm going to paste that, and I'm going to press enter. So this will publish the livewire bootstrap file or settings for pagination. When I go to the pagination page, you're told if you're using Bootstrap, let me see, where is it? You need to set Livewire to know that you're using Bootstrap. So in our case here, so it is down here. You need to go inside the config Livewire. So I'll need to go inside now the, uh, let me see, config Livewire. I need to look for pagination. So I need to search for pagination themes. You see by default it is Tailwind, so you have been told to set it to Bootstrap. So that is what I'm going to do, Bootstrap, like that. And then that is all. Now you're ready to use pagination in your application. So what I'm going to do now is that inside our list page, list task here, where we are listing our task here, I want to paginate this page, and for now I'm just giving you an example. I'll paginate the page by one task, which is not necessarily something viable, because it doesn't make sense you paginating a page by one element. But this is just an example, and you can be able to do um, anything that you want. So you need to import a trait by the name use by the name with pagination. So once you've done that, you need to render your model or your collection with the paginate um, method, the way you do in Laravel, and that needs to be inside the render method. So that is one of the things that really made me waste a lot of time when using Livewire. I did not understood it well, so I was trying to call this paginate method outside other function, and every time I did that I got an error. So it needs to be inside the render function. I don't know why, but maybe that bug has been fixed. But now you need now to, instead of get, I'll just say paginate, and I want to paginate for now, I'll just say 1. All right, so I'll paginate by 1, and then when now I go to my list task here, you need to go inside your code, and just after your list here, your unordered list, you need to add the data that you want to paginate, which is to do's, and say links. All right, this is a method that will call the bootstrap styling and all that stuff behind the scene. So that is what you just need to do, and of course maybe I need to add a margin bottom for that is okay. So let us save this and see what we'll have here on the browser. So if I refresh this, as you can see, now we have our bootstrap pagination, really beautiful, and there we go, as simple as that. So now if I navigate to page 2, you see it loads, and then definitely it shows me the data. If I go back to page 1, it loads and then shows me the data. And that is it, guys. That is how you add pagination in your Livewire application.